So last night, Tim Tszyu retired a legendary fighter, Errol Spence Jr., handing him his second loss of his career. The only loss he had was 3 years prior, when he lost to Terence Crawford via 9th round KO. And yeah, I mean, Errol Spence looked good in the beginning of the fight. He really did. And, you know, I think the time out the ring really did make a difference. But Tim Tszyu showed that he is a top-class fighter because he really did put it on Errol Spence. And, you know, I think the addition of Jeff Fenech, or like the decision to have legendary Australian fighter Jeff Fenech as your coach, you got a lot of motivation throughout the fight. You know, he kept saying to him in the middle to the latter rounds, you know, Errol Spence doesn't want to be there. You know, it's your chance to. He kept giving him the confidence to say it's your chance to put him out there. You know, to take him out. Like you've got the upper hand. He kept giving him that positive affirmation, letting him know which combinations to throw. And yeah, I think it was a really good victory for Tim Tszyu. I think, you know, it's an excellent name on his resume. He's now establishing himself at 160 pounds. I mean, it was supposed to be a catchweight fight. It was Errol Spence Jr.'s team who asked for the fight to take place at 160. Tim Tszyu obliged. I think it's easier for him as well to fight at that weight. And yeah, I mean, you know, he had a horrible 2024-2025, you know, losing 3 or 4, and you know, really getting mauled by Fundura and Becketeer as well. So really not great. And I mean, this is going to be a huge confidence booster for him. He is now saying that he wants to fight Erislandy Lara, 43 years old, WBA 160 title holder, the middleweight champ. Yeah, I like that fight. I mean, Erislandy Lara hasn't fought since December. He's a very awkward fighter, very technical, very tricky, the Cuban southpaw he is. But yeah, I see Tim Tszyu being, you know, having youth and power on his side. Now I could see him breaking an elderly Erislandy Lara down if he doesn't spoil the fight too much. There's a couple of other options at 160 as well. I mean, I'd love to see him fight Denzel Bentley. That would be a cracker. But yeah, let me know what you think. Great win for Tim Tszyu. He's called it a day on Errol Spence Jr. has called it a day on his career. You know, I think he's right to do that. It's over now for him. He doesn't need to fight anymore. He can enjoy the spoils of war with his family and you know, find another path. But yeah, he gave us some great fights, and he'll be remembered as a top-class elite welterweight. And yeah, all the best to him, and looking forward to seeing what Tim Tszyu does next. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Please like and subscribe for more, and have a great day.